Thank you so much, Dr. Easterling, for sitting down with Tom and I and discuss your journey at NJMS. So let's start from the beginning. What were the deciding factors that made you want to come to NJMS?
What was important, a factor for me at New Jersey Medical School was being home. And so I'm from Essex County, and it's good to be home and have the support of family. And then two, the mission of New Jersey Medical School, being community-centered, community-oriented, it really spoke to me, and that's a passion of mine. And so it was really important that I be in an institution that would allow me to flourish in that type of environment.
Moving forward in your career to where you are now, you've recently taken on a large new role working with the Department of Health in New York City. How do you think the skills that you acquired working in all these different organizations and relief activities during your time at New Jersey Med School, how has that helped you move forward in your career now?
What I learned during my residency, also while I was at New Jersey Medical School, the skills that I've gained, being a part of different organizations, being a part of different relief work, I was able to meet with a lot of different people. Some who were clinically trained, some who were not clinically trained. And it really allowed me to understand the importance of collective action, to work and, be banded with others who were trying to also see change in a specific area. And as I moved forward in my training, it really, sort of just enhanced and heightened that important point of how collective action is not necessarily just driven by the smartest person in the room or whoever has the most degrees or, whatever, however, sometimes power and value is assigned in our society. But it was really important that we all saw that we were going after the same goal, supporting communities, trying to make a change and figure out who was best served to stand in certain roles and push the agenda.
How do you suggest that current medical students find a good mentor?
Yeah, finding a mentor is so important, and I always stress it. And it is a daunting task. So, just to be honest and transparent, one, just, think about, an academic medicine faculty member, their time, what they're focused on. And so, sometimes, it's trying to find the right mentor. And then also just having the courage to step out there and just ask someone, will you be my mentor? But then taking the next step of thinking about what's the role that this person can really help with.
Well, if you're looking for any more mentees,
Yeah.
I'm open. And I see you have some Jordans on. Is this one of your hobbies?
Absolutely. I'm not a sneakerhead.
Not a sneakerhead?
Not a sneakerhead at all. But I do like showing up at events and showing up at schools. Again, back to being authentic and back to being myself. I grew up in the hip hop era. It's just representing who I am and the culture that made me who I am.
Absolutely.
Couldn't agree more. This has been a really wonderful, wonderful evening, Dr. Easterling, and I really thank you on behalf of all of us at New Jersey Medical School for taking the time out of your schedule to share some advice and guidance with us as first-year medical students and soon-to-be residents as to how we can best utilize our platform as physicians to make the world a little bit of a better place. So thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.